Hello everybody, and I welcome you to the Eudcation Weekly. Welcome everybody. This is our first video on the Eudcation Weekly, so let me explain what we do. So here on the Eudcation Weekly, I upload easy, quick videos to cover pretty simple topics within around a 10-minute range. But why did I create this channel? Because of the ongoing 2019-2020 coronavirus pandemic, all of the schools have been closed, and that makes it really hard to learn. So I wanted to cover really easy and fun topics in an exciting and humorous way. So here we are. Well, today let's start with our video. Today's topic is photosynthesis. This is recommended for grade levels 3 to 5. But anybody can watch. So, our first question. What is photosynthesis? Well, photosynthesis, to understand it, we first need to know where it happens. Photosynthesis occurs in the leaf of the plant. Inside of the leaf, inside of the soccer field, and in the soccer ball, is where photosynthesis occurs. Hey, wait a minute, that's wrong. Inside of the plant cells in the leaf of the plant, inside of the chloroplast is where photosynthesis takes place. Well, now we know where it happens, but what is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is kind of like building a block tower. But instead of starting with blocks, you start with 6 carbon dioxide molecules and 6 water molecules. And instead of building, you use your conversion energy as sunlight. And instead of making a block tower as your final result, you get glucose and oxygen. So maybe it isn't like building a block tower. But at least we know this formula is right. But why this equation? Why these numbers? Well, first, to understand this and answer these questions, we need to know about the law of conservation of mass. This is a super long, big law, but let's shorten it down. It's basically, you can't create or destroy matter, and matter's everything, so you can't create or destroy anything. With that in mind, let's look back at the equation. I've made it more visual and easy to understand now. So let's break it down into starting materials, conversion energy, and final result. First, our starting materials. Our starting materials are 6 carbon dioxide molecules and 6 water molecules. So, carbon dioxide. Well, it's a CO2. Why is that carbon dioxide? C is carbon and O is oxygen. CO2 means that one carbon molecule is bonded to 2 oxygen molecules. This bonding process and all of the, why these elements bond, I'll cover in a different video. It's a pretty complex topic. And our second starting material is 6 water molecules. Water molecules, as most of you know, is H2O. H2O is 2 hydrogen molecules combined and bonded with 1 oxygen molecule. So now we know about these elements. Let's look at the starting material formula. 6 CO2 plus 6 H2O. So 6 times carbon dioxide and 6 times water. So it's easier to understand now. Our conversion energy is sunlight. You can't really break this down much. And you can't break it down into molecules, so we just leave it as sunlight. Our final result is an apple. Wait a minute, that's my lunch. Okay, let me fix that. Okay, so our final materials are glucose and 6 oxygen molecules. Glucose, it's a very, very complex element compared to the ones I've looked at so far. Glucose is C6H12O6. That's really complex. So let's break it down into 3 parts. C6, H12, and O6. C6 is 6 carbon molecules. H12 is 12 hydrogen molecules. And O6 is 6 oxygen molecules. So now we know what glucose is. These C, H, and O are all elements from the periodic table, so you guys can go and check that out. Also, I'll cover that in a different video because it's pretty big and you might want to remember some of the basic elements. Our other final material is 6 oxygen molecules. Oxygen, this type of oxygen, is the type of oxygen that we breathe in, O2. 2 oxygen molecules bond together to create this oxygen. Well, now we know what photosynthesis is and its formulas. But what is photosynthesis used for? Who benefits from photosynthesis? Well, first let's look at the first final material, oxygen. We breathe in oxygen. So, when the tree gives out oxygen from photosynthesis, we breathe it in and we breathe out carbon dioxide. Then the tree, as we saw from the starting materials in photosynthesis, breathes this back in and puts out oxygen. So this kind of creates a cycle between humans and plants because we breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. They take in oxygen, they take in carbon dioxide and they breathe out oxygen. Also, vehicles such as cars give out carbon dioxide from emissions. Then plants take this in and purify it into oxygen. Our second material, as our ending material, was glucose. Well, glucose is kind of like the food for plants. As we eat food and get energy, they take in glucose and get energy. So glucose goes back into the plant for energy and to let it survive and sustain. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Leave a like. And comment on what topic we should cover next on the Education Weekly.